I didn't really want to make this video, but we need to talk. The first guy on our list, he goes by the name of Phoenix Boxer, I think. Yeah, profile will be over there, and the video that I'm going to be talking about of what he mentioned, which is dumb, will be up there. So before we continue, I'm just going to play some gameplay, and let me now rant. So you may be asking yourself, whoa, what did Phoenix Boxer do? And what he did is he quote-unquote dogged on the blast pistol. Though there are, he made a comment clearing up because he said that 80% of the comments were talking about how he dogged on the blast pistol and he shouldn't have done that. So I'm going to put the evidence on screen. The evidence says 1 shot every 6.6 seconds for the blast pistol and 2 shots every 8 seconds for the DB pistol, double barrel pistol. Well, I don't know where he got those numbers, because if you look at the in-game stats, that is just not true. The actual stats for the blast pistol is 8.6 seconds to reload and 11 seconds for the double barrel pistol to reload. It's ironic because in the video he did say that blast pistol players suck at math. I'm pretty good at math, and I'm an officer main and I use blast pistol, so that's kind of ironic. And the fact that why does more shots matter than less shots over any other thing in the game? Like, his stats that he's trying to prove doesn't help his argument in a way that would matter a lot to most players who are trying to find a good gun. The comment earlier that I was talking about is this one that says, since like 80% of the comments are people complaining that I dogged on the blast pistol, just know that I don't care, and you're the only reason why I made the thumbnail say what it is. Also, the blast pistol is not bad. It is of equal power to the DB pistol. Sorry for my bad reading, but the end also says upsides and downsides. Each one has their both. But you might be asking yourself, oh wait, but you know the title of the video, it's supposed to be like a controversial type video. But it's how much he dogged on it that matters. In the video, he says that the blast pistol is equal to the double barrel pistol. Yet in the video, he says that he's kind of acting like the double barrel pistol is better than the blast pistol. And his point is more shots, like I said earlier. And I interpret that kind of as like damage-wise. And it's not even close in damage because blast pistol easily overtakes. And also he says like you can two-shot a Zappa and Corsair with the bullets. But I'm pretty sure if you hit a Corsair or a Zappa with a bullet in the face 2 times, it just dies instantly. I might be wrong, but I think so. This guy is definitely a double barrel pistol main who has a wet pillow and is always grumpy, because I know a single soul who hates blast pistol. It is probably one of the best officer weapons, and in some ways, yes, double barrel pistol can be greater than blast, but for the most part, blast is pretty good. Anyways, just go check out his channel. I guess show him some love. You know, don't send any mean or hurtful comments to him. Just be kind. And let's move on to our next person. While recording this video, I really couldn't find anybody to controversially talk about how they are dumb. So I'm just gonna start going into item controversies and stuff, just to prolong this video. I couldn't find anybody else. I'm kind of sorry for that. If I do find anybody else to talk about, or you found somebody that I could talk about, I guess just put them in the comments. But I'll definitely be making a video on that. I'm gonna be talking about the controversy of the carbine and why it is so controversial and my opinions on it. So yeah, this was inspired by Danny, but the reason why it was so like controversial in his words, the community was split and it didn't really have like anything going for it. Like it only had like the shove, and the shove wasn't even that good compared to the sapper shove, like he says. I think the carbine is a very good weapon that you should pretty much use whenever you want. I wouldn't say there's any good or bad weapons, but definitely carbine is usable and it's not as bad as people say. This is a very uh, controversial video for Phoenix Boxer fans. Uh, Probably about the controversies of Phoenix Boxer is what I'm probably gonna call this video. Use weapons that you like. Don't hate on people, and just have a good day. Subscribe to Phoenix Boxer, and because I did mention him, and at that point you might as well. And also subscribe to me if you want, and please like. And that's the end of this video. I'm probably gonna start posting probably like once a month. So this is the end. So bye.